My name is Dylan. Susie and
They still have to wait until tomorrow.
I need to get that spot right there first.
Say you can do it for tonight.
It's never happened. Get enough stuff together in time to make a new copy. Wanted to do
get another 5
look at it and then go all the way around.
Is it the best time to say open areas where there's hundreds of people standing right in front of the hundreds of people.
It's just not becoming my work.
Yeah!
I'm like, please, please, please. I'll put it right around the back to go back to the front. My last shirt, we just walked up to it. No. We're not good out this year. What do you mean? Sorry.
Hi.
You.
Go back here.
For the entire day.
Are we stopping? Are we stopping? We're actually like
I see it.
Actually, my feet.
the last one was literally no, I'm glad. When that breaks, we're gonna be dry.
There's another line. Oh no, I'm throwing the ending for you guys. I'm sorry. The 12th Doctor is actually a lie. All right, guys, you're doing great. Don't give up now. Be the little lemmings you are. The cliff is ahead. Oh Lord, the thing.
So we're sour?
Especially when you say, we may jump around. That means she's around. Less than money.
Not with the knees.
Instead of having the line out, we're going around.
This is the first time we're done on this.
Get it now. I finally caught up.
This is still rather
Government was right. Yeah, it's scary.
Four hours later, come back. They move. Does anyone have any questions? Does anybody have any questions? Does anyone have a hot spot?
If you find a TARDIS with your 12, you just stand in front of it and find just random people. And you're like, fuck it. You just start cussing.
I don't want to look at
Yeah.
whoever gets out first will get established.
The only reason.
I'm literally like this close to dying.
Yeah, but the thing was, we kind of
Okay, no, I'm not gonna hit the floor for a while.
Alright.
Not quite yet.
Well, if you did hit the floor, I'd probably just drag you.
That's true.
But then he would
Yeah.
When you are a Titan on vacation,
Right, in
you
between
need
the
to drag
harbor stuff
somebody.
and not big.
Kicking and screaming, but they need to be in an SNK outfit.
That means me.
No, just a random
just drag you off.
in an SNK outfit.
No, I didn't find a random stranger.
Because you're a Titan, and then we
Actually,
There has to be an error.
what I actually want to do is drag Deadpool dressed up as an
You need to find a beach chair somewhere and just lounge in it.
That too.
While
You can go to
munching
the
on something.
fountains, and you can be in front of the fountains in your Hawaiian outfit
With a smoothie.
with a smoothie, and we'll just take pictures of that.
If you looking at my notes. I started just going on the whole time because I got invited to
Do what you want. I'll figure my life out.
That's his arms width.
I have them on my computer. I can print them out for you.
Also,
You can carry
because I'll just carry him in my pocket and like just take him out for.
Carry multiple printouts of him so you can just eat them randomly.
Okay.
Aaron?
But that'd be kind of hard. I can't really open them fast.
Oh, it doesn't have a mouth?
No, it's a solid. That's up.
Well, then just, then like... Or you can just...
Okay, I was wondering why I couldn't hear my phone. It was low.
You can just break it.
I can never hear my phone.
If you randomly hear Madoka music, it's me.
Oh, apparently there's Wi-Fi around here. I thought I probably could connect to it.
Oh, Mother's calling.
Oh, mother!
Oh, God.
Oh, no, mother!
Hey, Multi.
Hi, Laura's mom.
We're in the convention center getting our badges.
We don't need no stinking badges!
What was that? What'd you say?
There's like 4 that we just walked. They're very live. So we probably
Thank you so much. It's gonna be out. Oh yeah, I wasn't bringing them until
It should be as long as they have your ID.
It is like that. I specifically ordered that. Because I lost my patience.
swear.
Brian!
Brian! Brian, oh no, you're going to the fridge! I said you were going to have ants!
Who are you cosplaying as, actually?
It's Gakupo Kamui from Vocaloid.
Oh, how you got into Vocaloid in the first place?
Huh?
How did you got into Vocaloid in the first
Actually,
place?
this character, I actually couldn't stand it for a long time, and I figured out this character's voice bank was done by the Japanese singer Gak. And that actually impressed me a lot. I started looking up on him, and honestly, I got obsessed with this character in particular, so now I kind of like the whole series. The whole series of characters.
How many times you went to Otakon?
This is actually my first Otakon, but this also marks my 100th anime convention.
100 anime convention?
Yep, but this is my first Otakon though. It was a 12-and-a-half-hour drive here from Tennessee.
So you actually went to 100 anime conventions.
Yep, yes I have.
Since when?
Since 2006.
How can you afford to go to so many anime conventions?
A bunch of I work for. I'll staff or I'll volunteer so I get it for free or something like that. And then honestly, once you get a good friends group, you have friends in almost, you have friends in almost every state by your 100th one. So I mean, it's pretty easy to find somewhere to stay or find a ride to it. So.
Do you have any sort of employment?
Yes, actually, I'm a chauffeur for a Japanese dance group.
That's nice.
The group's called Cosmos.
How old are you anyway?
22.
42?
No, yeah, 22.
42 years of age, and you're an otaku, right?
Yes.
Have fun.
I'm just a guy in a fancy ass suit.
How old are you?
23.
23?
Yup.
Is this your first Otakon?
Yup.
And you're gonna dress like this all convention long, right?
No, just today.
What are you planning to cosplay?
I am being Joey Wheeler, so I had to represent the East Coast Joeys. All 3 of us. Yes.
Have fun. Interview. Oh, here's the record button. Yeah, who are you cosplaying as?
I'm an original character. My name is Greg, but my original character is the Spirit of Autumn. And I'm also an artist, so I love to paint this character a lot.
How old are you?
I am turning 25 tomorrow.
That's great. Is this your first convention?
No, this is actually my 4th time at Otakon.
4th time Otakon.
Yeah.
What anime convention you went to?
I've gone to 2 others. I've gone to NekoCon and a mini-con.
That's nice. How did you got into Otakudom in the first place?
I'm sorry?
How do you got into Otakudom in the first place?
Well, I think it was just the fact that I love art. So art drew me to anime, which drew me to the cosplaying, which drew me to everything else about cons. So, yeah.
I see. What are your plans this Otakon?
I'm sorry?
What are your plans this Otakon?
I plan to have a wonderful birthday and walk around and just basically take in the sights. I love seeing other people's cosplays.
I see. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
You have a moment to...
Can I do a brief interview?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so this is actually an homage to Daredevil comic.
Yeah, so I actually took my wig and stuff on, it's too hot, but this is sort of an homage, I got like candy cane to Daredevil Volume 3 by Mark Waid in issue 7. Daredevil wore this shirt to a Christmas party. And
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 23.
And you currently are employed?
Yeah, I'm a doctoral student.
You're a doctor?
A doctoral student and a teaching assistant.
Oh, that's nice. Is this your first convention?
This is my 12th Otakon.
That's great. Going there for 12 years.
Yeah.
What got you to into Otakudom?
I guess when I was a teenager, I was really got into anime through like DBZ, Gundam, and Sailor Moon, stuff that was on the air when I was a kid, and then I just sort of stayed in it the whole time and spread out into, I always loved video games too, so got into games and anime as a kid, just stayed with it my whole life.
What got you into comics?
I got into comics when I was really little, and then I sort of didn't get back into them until probably about 3 years ago. I just sort of like the stories, I like the characters, art. There's a lot of variety, more so than people think. It's not all superheroes, but there's lots of cool comics. Big fan of people like Brian Wood and stuff like that.
I see. Thanks for your time.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Ice cold water, $1.
It's only $1. It's only $1. I got that ain't cool water. I got that ain't cool water. I got that ain't cool water. That is only $1.
Ice books out. $5 a piece.
Yeah, now it's calling. Anyway, who are you cosplaying as?
Shizuo from Durabara.
How old are you?
23.
And how you got into anime in the first place?
I've grown up with it all my life. I started off with card captors, Pokemon, and Digimon.
That's nice. And which anime are you currently watching?
Currently watching Fairy Tail.
That's nice. I just got the second volume of the manga now. And
Read maybe the first 5 or 6 books.
yeah, you got the 5-6 books.
Mhm.
And anyway, why you pick this character from Durabara?
Maybe because the factor, my best friend, she's doing Izaya, and we're always fighting with each other, and it's perfect because I have his attitude. So, he's one of my favorites.
And one more question. Are you employed?
Not right now because I just had a little boy, so I'm unemployed right now.
Oh, I see. So you just had baby boy. I see. Thanks for your time. Oh.
you find your ID?
I was trying to find out what everyone else is doing.
Bitch, no one fucking cares about you. Done. Done. We Homestucks do not care that you don't like us. Just because a few bad apples are out there misrepresenting us, that means you have to take your hate out on all of us.
Tell the truth, that's right. Break it down. God tell him.
No, because I've been hearing people want to break off our horns. Like, seriously, like, people are going around being like, break off the Homestucks horns, fucking kick them. If I see one no, I know. If I see one person doing that, I'm literally pepper spraying them in the face. No, I know you're not.
If someone fucked up my day, I'd be pissed off.
That's just fucked up. You do not pay $70 to come to a convention to have someone intentionally hurt you and fuck up your shit. You don't do that. I have never, the 7 years that I've gone to this convention, ever said shit to anyone about their cosplay, regardless of whether I like their fandom or not. It's not even that. It's just out of sheer respect.
I mean, like I said, personally, I don't like Homestuck,
You don't
but
have to enjoy the comic to realize that there's going to be a lot of us. There were a lot of the Naruto fandom.
However,
there's going to be a lot of the Attack on Titan.
No matter who you are, if you're annoying, I'm not going to like you.
That's fine.
You're not annoying.
Exactly, but just don't take that out on the rest of the fandom. It's as simple as that. I had a few Naruto fandoms back in 07 pissing the shit out of me, but I was like, it's aight.
I can deal with it.
Right, you can fucking deal with it. You're a grown-ass bitch coming to a convention. Get over yourself, son. I ain't no bothering, no petty shit. Ain't gonna happen. 7th year ain't gonna happen. I'm 19. You gonna say shit to me, I'm gonna end it. You gonna start it, I'm gonna end it. I don't need this menu. I don't like this food.
That's alright, it's better than earlier.
Hello, friends.
We have some in this bodysuit, some old, drunken, homeless guy who actually smelled like alcohol. I'm not just making this up. Came up and put his arm around me like this. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Get off me. You're not important.
Personal space is no longer a thing.
No. But the thing is,
You
in the convention,
literally have to like verbally say no.
No, it wasn't someone from the convention.
I know.
It was just some fucking
like
guy.
anyone, you verbally have to tell them no and like push them off of you because it will happen. It's happened to me enough times.
We don't want to be rude, I'm sorry.
You're fine. The thing is that at gay pride festivals, people grab my ass all the time without my consent. It's very similar to conventions like this. People will hug you without saying anything, they'll tackle you. You literally, if you see them coming, you'll be like, no.
People have been really good with me, like, hey, Deadpool, yo, can I get a picture? Can't get a
yeah, and that's how they're supposed to do it. But then they're the socially awkward, I don't know how to talk to people who are like, I'm just gonna glop you and ruin your whole day.
The worst I ever do is just go to someone like,
no, yeah, you offer it. You stand there and open arm and be like, yeah? You don't go, yeah, and like lunge at them. No.
I'd be scared as fuck if you did that.
Like my 7-inch platforms, I'm coming for you! No.
She'd be like, no.
Nope. Like that squid, just nope.
If you're a bad pickup,
That's my end of my rant, so.
It's okay.
This black girl was like, run, white boy, run! I was like,
Can I make an interview with you?
So what?
Yeah, can I have an interview with you? A brief interview?
Yeah.
Well, I see you're already cosplaying as a hybrid troll human Homestucker.
I'm just representing the Dave Carcat ship, so I'm Dave Cat right now.
And what's with the high boots?
I like them. They're very comfortable, surprisingly. So.
How are you able to balance it?
Sorry?
How are you able to balance it? Balance without falling?
They literally feel just like normal shoes. They're just higher up.
That's nice. Well, is this your first Otakon? I mean, you've been to Otakon 7 years.
Yep, 7th year.
And how you got into Homestuck?
My friends of mine were like, hey, check out this webcomic. It's kind of funny. And I was like, all right. And then I got to Act 1, and 6 years later, I got to Act 2, and I'm just like, this is a lot. This is quite a bit. And then I just breezed through it. So. Yeah.
You just cosplay because of the characters, not of the story.
Sorry?
So you just cosplay out of the characters, not of the story.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it makes a lot of sense. How old are you?
19.
You've been, and how you got into Otakudom in the first place?
Sorry?
Do you watch any anime? How you got into Otakudom?
Oh, I was like 3. My dad was like, hey, Dragon Ball Z, and I was like, oh. So ever since then, I was just like, yep. And late night Adult Swim, Ghost in the Shell, Inuyasha, all that shit started it.
I see. And are you employed?
Yes. I mean, I'm genderqueer, so I can identify as boy, girl, potato, stack of lettuce, anything.
How did you discover that you were gay or / genderqueer?
I was born this way. Simple as that. We just know.
I see. What do you think about the Russian suppression of sexual minorities?
Fuck you, Vladimir Putin! You're as bad as the Westboro Baptist Church, and no one likes you.
I agree. Putin is just a Tsar, a Russian Tsar.
Yeah, so it's a hot mess over there. You know, people are still protesting about it, getting beaten up, getting shot and killed. And, no.
I see. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Take care.
Thank you very much.
Got it, man. Thank you.
It's good times, though. It's a really good time. Pictures.
My springy shoes. My shoes. You see them from 5 miles away. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah.
All right. Woo! All right. Oh, we should do like a dragon.
Howdy.
Hey.
Yes. Good to see you.
The people that were supposed to say Saturday.
Working in the library is basically
Persona 4 Arena.
Alright, this is like the only thing we kind of know. I kind of know what's happening. Not really. Really? Not really. I really don't. I have to make myself look stupid.
I haven't played this before.
It's been that stupid.
I'm not good.
Bro skate? Oh, or
This one's really easy.
Heal?
Yeah, you know.
Heal? cool.
Let's press X. So basically, okay, this game actually has a decent learning curve because they actually have auto combos where you can just smash that square and bam, auto combo. Just smash the square button, and the auto combo will finish with your super. And it's pretty silly, but wait, I don't know. Fuck, I forgot.
All the stores I found for anime in Japan all had Persona stuff, not Monkey Persona.
Oh, I want to boost all your ass, but I forgot how to. More. How do I burst? Wait, what? Oh, you crappy. Oh, I already bursted. GG. See right there, auto combo.
I'm secretly a pro. I'm telling one this. I went to Japan, I just went all the costumes and won.
How do I burst? What's the control scheme? Who played this before?
Well, that worked well.
I just want to burst all your ass. That's all I want.
Oh no! I gotta finish that off. What are you doing? More. Oh, that's pretty enough. Why are you recording our horrible playing? We always see a bunch of noobs that are button
I'm not exactly what's next.
Oh, I forgot what.
Oh. They're not mad. Oh my god, why do I keep bursting? What the fuck is up with this control scheme? Oh shit, that's nice. Oh, I don't know.
Cheating! No, what is it? Did you look at shit?
So cheap.
I'm bad for button mashing.
You wanna try?
No.
Wanna try other games?
What other games?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's Smash. There's like a bunch of dark games.
I don't know how to play this.
You heard the girl. Party's over.
No, they're going out the wrong way.
Which I've been careful of.
Thank you so much, everybody, for
Now, where do we go? You're welcome.
This way. This way. Only there outside. We're really
It's a new experience. You get to see the back inner workings of the back secret tunnels. Sweet.
Exactly how I feel in this section, but the basic idea is this is actually a building, not just a place with a bunch of rooms full of awesome things. Here.
You left this. Left this.
How are we getting out?
This way, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to the Backer Party.
Alright.
This way.
And we'll all be back tomorrow. Yeah. This more than makes up for having to walk here in the rain. It wasn't raining when I got here.
Oh.
Oh, it was raining. It was raining. I got out of the bus after all the crazy stuff I had to get through just to get to my hotel.
It was only waiting for about.
Your idea about crazy stuff we had to get through. We had to go through just to get to our hotel. I got on the wrong bus 36. Got off at the wrong stop on Washington. No, it wouldn't have gone near far enough to get me close to there anyway. And then I ended up walking for over an hour, hauling this, which was packed with more things than it currently is, another bag that the handle broke, so I had to drag it along on a street where occasionally it just plain stopped having sidewalk, and another bag in my umbrella for over an hour just to get to the motel, showered, left my umbrella behind, thinking to myself, it's probably going to rain since I'm leaving that behind. Then I get off the bus and, yep, rain. And it just felt...
Our 2.5-hour drive turned into a 5.5-hour drive.
Yeah, that's bad.
And then we spent 45 minutes driving around trying to get parking.
Yeah, that's bad.
We only managed to get parking by like, they had a sign out in front of the lot saying like lot is full. And so we were like, well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna send a couple people in, see if there are any spots there. If they are, we're gonna just move the sign and drive in. That's what we did.
Well, now I gotta navigate my way back to the street I caught the bus in the first place, catch the right one this time, and get back to my hotel that's 3.7 miles away and would take over an hour to walk to.
Wait, your hotel is 3.7 miles away?
I could only afford to book a room at the Motel 6. Which is technically outside of Baltimore and in another town called Canton.
Yeah, that makes sense because you're probably staying close to the BWI. That's what happened to me my first year at Otakon many moons ago. We're like, sure, we'll book our thing last minute, no problem. BWI is where we could afford to go.
Funny thing is, the first year I came here, I was actually at a hotel just 4 blocks away because my parents owned timeshare through a company that owns like the Marriott chart and everything. So they were able to use their reward points to get me a room and all that. Yeah, and I had no money to come back until last year where I was rooming with friends and we still ended up staying apparently like around where I'm at now, just going up a different direction on the street that I go to get to my hotel.
No, see,
I go up one street, you went up the other one
for the past how many years?
I hear the Hilton. I hear the Hilton is nice when they aren't chaining the fire exit, but you know the stairwells and violating fire code because they didn't want people using the stairs to go up to the room. That was an interesting.
You just have to know the secrets of catching elevators.
Yeah. No, well, I don't. Well, no. I mean, I don't. I don't. It doesn't bother me because I'm a grown-ass man now and I can afford to pay for my own room. But I'm saying back in the day, I used to have stay at the Holiday Inn a bunch, and I would book rooms for my anime club. It was essentially every 2 Otakons I would get my stay for free.
Your video sucks!
Fuck you, I'm the star of this video. Keep rolling, motherfucker. Yeah, it was pretty much like we'd book like 5 or 6 rooms, and I would get a room for me. And yeah, I mean, it was great. They'd end up paying their bill. I'd get all the rewards points, and then I'd stay at Otakon for freaking free.
Awesome. I hate my brain. It thinks of things way too late. The perfect thing to respond to him with would have been, well, it does now that you're in it.
Yeah. What is that, female Deadpool?
Yeah. Definitely.
Lady Deadpool is a thing, apparently. There's like there's a comic where it's got Deadpool, Kid Deadpool, Lady Deadpool, Zombie Deadpool.
I did not know Deadpool existed until he was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, a game which I don't like.
I had known about him.
It's good seeing you. Have a good one.
Good night.
Run into each other at the con. See everybody later.
You too.
Otherwise, enjoy your weekend. I don't know if it's still open, but
It's closed. It's actually closed. It's just closed.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to register. Sorry. Unfortunately. Did you pre-register or? Did you pre-register?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because if you hadn't, then you wouldn't have been able to get your thing anyway.
Actually, technically,
I thought.
It's actually $8.
I know. I just thought that you couldn't get your thing on Thursday unless you pre-registered. If you didn't, then you
they
had
actually
to
let me, but they lost my registration.
Huh.
So it's close.
Yeah.
For today.
Seems to be. I mean, you could try. It's right down there.
Okay.
But it's probably closed for the night.
I would imagine it is, yeah. Especially this close to midnight. But yeah, I had to go through all of that walking and everything, and then the rain and all that, after having to get up at before 7, so I could try and make the 7 o'clock bus, but not making it until the 7:30 bus from Pennsylvania.
Okay,
so out of
New Jersey.
Out of Pennsylvania to New York City. There, I caught a train down to here.
Oh God, New York City.
It wasn't that far from the Port Authority of the train station.
We just drove down here from Jersey.
Well, I can't drive on my own.
What area of Pennsylvania?
Monroe, Pennsylvania.
I have no idea where.
Northeast of PA.
Okay.
Well, see you folks.
It's definitely
welcome, man.
It's Nathaniel S. Justin Curry.
What are your names again?
Nathaniel S. Adam Abaku. Justin Curry.
What song did you just perform?
We just made that up here right now, man. Called that Free Jamming on the Streets of Baltimore for Otakon 2013.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.